Good morning children, welcome to my class. So today in EVS class we are going to do lesson 14, going to places. Okay, going to different places. If you want to go, we need to go to places for different needs. Why do we go to places? For our different needs. See, market is one place, but we may go to market for our different needs. Sometimes we go to buy clothes, sometimes we go to buy food, okay, sometimes we go to buy medicines, sometimes we go to buy any kind of, you can say, furniture. Okay, so we go to places for our different needs. We can go to different places. We can visit a park, isn't it? We can visit a museum. So for our different needs, we go to different places. You have to keep in mind this. To buy vegetables, we need to go to greengrocer. If you want to buy vegetables, where you have to go? You have to go to greengrocer who is selling fruits and vegetables. Okay. If the greengrocer shop is nearby, you can go on foot. Now, if the shop is near your house, if the greengrocer who is selling fruits or vegetables, if it is near your house, you can go, you can walk on foot, you can go on foot if it is nearby. But if it is far, how would you go? You can go by cycle, you can go by motorcycle, you can go by toto if it is little far. So you have to understand how can you go. Okay, if the shop is away from our home, we can go by bicycle, rickshaw, auto rickshaw or car. Here you see you don't find auto rickshaws in Rampurhat, but if you go to little different places, you see auto rickshaws. So here what are the things you see? You see, you can see on the road, you can see bicycle, you can see toto, you can see motorcycle. So, and you can go to different places by this, isn't it? So, we were talking, if the shop is away, we can go by bicycle, we can take a rickshaw, we can take an auto rickshaw, we can take a car. Okay, if it is little far, alright. So, you see, you can go to different places. Here we have learnt that you can go to different places on foot. By bicycle you can go, by rickshaw you can go, by auto rickshaw you can go. Okay. Similarly for going to school, how do you go to school? Similarly for going to school, you can go by school bus or van, that is pull cart, isn't it? Most of you go by school bus or you go by pull cart, or somebody's father they also reach. So that time you use motorcycle, your father uses bike or motorcycle, isn't it? So similarly for going to school, scooter, motorbike, rickshaw, auto rickshaw, car or school bus are used. Alright. So if you are going to school, you can use any means like scooter, motorbike, rickshaw, auto rickshaw, car or school bus. Alright. All the things that are used by people for going from one place to another are called vehicles. What are these things? This scooter, this motorcycle, this rickshaw, auto rickshaw. What are all these things? Cycles. These are all vehicles. Alright, you have to keep in mind that all the things that are used by people from going from one place to another are called vehicles. Alright, so today we are doing page 66 we are doing today, isn't it? Okay, so now let us talk about if you are going to any shop, how will you go? So if you are going to a shop, suppose if you are going to a shop, to a nearby shop, to a shop, okay, not nearby, you are going to a shop, how will you go? Okay, so we were talking, if you go to a shop, going to a shop, how can you go? So you can go on foot. Number one, you can go on foot. Going to a shop. If it is nearby, you can go on foot. If it is far, you can use bicycle. See here. If it is far, you can use bicycle. Alright. You can use rickshaw. You can use rickshaw. Okay. And you can use auto rickshaw. But auto rickshaw you don't get here. So you can use toto. Isn't it? Toto is available here, you can use. So these things, you see bicycle, rickshaw and toto, these are all vehicles. Alright? Okay. Now you see here, if you go to school, how can you go to school? You can go to school by car, by scooter, motorbike, by school bus, you can go to school, isn't it? So all these things that help us from going from one place to another are called vehicles. Okay, and you have to keep in mind, all these things, all the vehicles are used by people because people are using them. People drive them. A car, you cannot go simply by a car. You need a driver to drive the car. By a bus, you need a driver to drive the bus. Alright. Motorcycle, who is driving? Your father is driving the motorcycle. Okay. So you see, these things, all the things that are used by people for going from one place to another are known as vehicles. Alright children. So today I explained you page 66. Please read the lesson 14. Going to places, page 66. Okay. Thank you.